Alrighty then. Hello, 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 hello. Once again, everybody. How are you doing? Good to be with you. So, this is not going to be an especially long a stream or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to riff on some stuff that I was seeing recently in my Twitter feed. So apparently someone, I don't know if I don't remember exactly. It was a screen cap or something. Probably a Twitter post. No, I think it was actually a Blue Sky post. But some person who I assume is a gaming. See, this is what you get. This is what you get with late night squid cooking. When my brain is shutting down and I need sleep. But yeah, someone was complaining like you know, we had everything, you know, and we just needed to blah blah blah, now it's all gone. Complaining basically about the state of gaming journalism and whatnot. And it's like, well, here's the problem. You caused that to happen. You can tell yourself all day, all night, all long, you know, as long as you want, as much as you want, you can tell yourself, you know, how did this happen? But you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself because at the end of the day, all of this, it comes down to the audience. This is one of the reasons why, you know, I often go off and cook and rant about like stuff like the gaming awards and whatnot, because it's kind of the same bullshit to me. People are like, oh, are you excited for the Game Awards? You know, what if my Hollow Mem wins at the Game Awards? And I'm like, the Game Awards are bullshit. And I made this point in... what have I got to cook? Can I cook anything? Just we have to cook. I'm gonna need a bigger pot. Sure. I mean, it feels inefficient, but I guess at least we'll be able to eat. Oops, don't want to do that. But yeah, at its best, gaming journalism is well, it's basically like what I do, right? And this is kind of why I wanted to do this quick little stream / rant. So, what I do when I'm playing games is I'm trying to give you my honest impressions and opinions of a game. You may disagree. You may say, Squid, you are entirely 100% fucking wrong. You don't get it, you know? Maybe I play something like Dark Souls or something like that, and I get a really bad opinion of it because, you know, it's my first experience with the game like that, and it's like... But the converse is also true. Maybe I play something that you're not a big fan of, and you're like, oh, you know, I don't know why he's so fucking hype about this game. It's trash. Like, why is he so fucking hype about this game? Why can't he just realize that the game sucks and just move on? And that's like the thing, though. I'm not here to sell you anything, right? You can disagree with me. I don't give a fuck if you disagree with me. And that's not just bitch ass bravado. Me being salty about, oh, I don't like Homeworld. I don't like System Shocks 2. Squid is fucking stupid. He's got bad taste in games. Oh yeah, let me count the ways in which I'm upset about you not liking the games I like. I'm not here to sell you anything. That's what I'm getting at. But with supposed gaming journalists and whatnot, yeah, they've always been here to sell you anything. And this is kind of the point I was making on X/Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it these days. I just straight up do not respect gaming journalism. I mean, journalism has itself done no favors to itself. So, it's kind of like here we are. I guess we'll sail into the wind. I mean, I kind of get what they were trying to imply, but, gaming journalists are entirely the wrong people to try and imply this sort of shit. It's like, you are a journalist. So if you want to be taken seriously, and I think this is kind of like the thing that I think they're the most salty about, is the fact that they consider themselves part of an elite class that was kind of allowed to do whatever they want and have zero accountability. Same thing with a lot of these modern media, mainstream media, I guess you'd call them. Oh, sure, we can tell lies about, whatever we want. Most popularly, Donald Trump. We can lie about Donald Trump all we want. Who cares, We're getting paid good money to lie, and who cares? And then it's like, oh, by the way, now your network is dead. How did that happen? Surprised Pikachu face. And it's the same thing with gaming journalists. And the thing is, I earlier, my statement earlier, making it sound like people like myself are in the same category as gaming journalists, and to a degree we are. There are probably people out there, and actually no, there are people out there that have tried games because they've seen me play them and they've seen my reactions to them. So even though I don't consider myself a reviewer or a journalist or anything like that, I do have some influence. As minuscule and like pathetic as it is, I do have some influence. That's a good thing for me that I'm not one of these people that is, kind of that narcissistic mindset where I need influence, power, and whatever else. I'll just play fucking video games and let you watch me play the fucking video games. Hey, you don't think Homeworld is cool? Well, fuck you. Sorry, deal with it. You don't want to see me play the entirety of pools? Cool, whatever. Whatever, bro. Whatever works for you. Good for you. So on and so forth. But in a way, that's a lot more honest than you're going to get from a lot of supposed professional gaming journalists. And even a lot of so-called influencers or professional Let's Players or whatever else. Now I can't see the future. I don't have a crystal ball. All I can say is, at the position I'm in right now, I don't think I would ever, 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 ever have to worry about, you know, paid promotions and the like. But if I ever did, I would make it clear to whatever company was paying me, like, you're going to get an honest review, because I am not sacrificing my fucking reputation, my integrity, just so that you can get a few more views based on, you know, my integrity. Not going to do it. But gaming journalists, even before, you know, the whole Gamergate thing, which is basically where this topic came up at, they were always like that. Like, there is a reason that I make fun of fucking Bethesda so much. Because I think anybody who is gonna fucking go out and hype up some shit company like Bethesda is not to be trusted. There's a difference between, you know, some jank like, you know, it's pretty clear. I like some games that are not perfect. I don't expect perfection out of the games I play. That's just me, personal preference, you know. I like Empire Total War. There's a lot of people that don't like Empire Total War, and that's fine. I'm going to tell you the stuff that I like about Empire Total War, and you disagree? Okay, cool. You don't have to play Empire Total War. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you this is the greatest game since the last Empire Total War. Because what the fuck kind of statement is that anyway? Fucking... How in the hell... We just had a bunch of big meals. Fucking stomach is like, I'm just burning all these calories. You're not burning shit. Like, we're standing up on top of a fucking deck and just occasionally reeling stuff in. And you're like, no, we're burning like 10,000 fucking calories per second here. Like, you don't get it, son. We're going through so many calories right now. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. The real complaint for a lot of these so-called the sound. That was weird. Okay, the worst part for them is the loss of credibility. Because honestly, what they exist as... Oh shit, did I fucking... Fucking get destroyed, son. Oh shit, come back, come back! Don't leave me! Helios, don't leave me! Can I throw a hook and... Oh, I can't do that. Damn it. Get back here. But yeah, I'm if you're a viewer of the channel, if you've been here for, either the lives or the VODs or whatever else, like you've seen me give my honest opinions. And there's probably, let's be honest, more than a few that you've disagreed with. Because that's how it is. I've never said that I am I am infallible, that I am above being wrong. I can be wrong all the time. Just how it is. Stop. Stop right there, criminal scum. Let's cook some fucking shark bait. It's like we're really Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Also, fun fact: the turning Japanese song. Yeah, that was about beating off too much. Fucking gaming journalists are cancer. And so are award shows, by the way. And I have nothing but disdain and disappointment for all of the people that still fucking hype up the fucking game awards. I don't care if Yago was there. Do not fucking care. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, here you guys are complaining about, why do we keep getting these bad products? And yet, here you are, making excuses for those products. Telling yourselves, it's okay. The fans will patch it. And this is why I harp hard as hell on that fucking thing. About fucking Bethesda and all the people that make excuses for them releasing shitty games and saying, oh, well, the fans will patch it. Oh, yeah, they'll patch it, all right. Honestly, there is becoming less and less of a reason for so-called gaming journalists to exist. If they want to survive, they have to realize this. And this is the truth. This is a fact. If you're just here to try and hype people up for a particular game or whatever else, you'll get that from people who have YouTube channels or whatever else. And all they do is basically play new games, kind of like myself. Play new games, and then it's like, oh, hey, this game is pretty cool. If you want to lie, there's a million other people. It's cutthroat out there. Show me the shoe. Mmm, delicious gura meat. All right. Well, it is incredibly late. I know this one kind of came off a little unhinged, a little half cocked, a little half cooked, but I didn't intend this for this to be a long one anyway. I just kind of wanted to say, like, fuck gaming journalists. Fuck all of that bullshit and noise. Like that. The sooner gaming journalism and I guess what most people call mainstream journalism, the sooner all that dies off and stops existing forever, the better off everyone will be. So every person whining about how, like, oh no, the gaming press is dying. It's very soon gonna be replaced by people who are fucking sellout bitch ass streamers slash influencers who fall into exactly the same goddamn trap. Thankfully, it's a little bit harder for people to do that, but they'll still try. Because there's still going to be money in doing that shit, so. Alright, well. I'll wrap the stream up here, because I gotta get to bed. I just wanted to say, yeah, if you're complaining about we had all of these good things, you know, gaming journalism was good and it had a good place and we were so good and we were so whatever and then it's all gone. That was you. Unless you were the only person I would have any sympathy for in that role would be someone who did every fucking thing they could to be fucking honest. They never took paid promotions. They told their editors to go fuck themselves when those editors were like, you need to hype the new Bethesda product. It's no defense to say, you know, oh, well, I shit on some games. No. Did you shit on Bethesda games, which have always been fucking trash? Or were you like, well, you know, the new Elder Scrolls game is pretty good. You know, it's not perfect. You gotta try and sneak in those little side comments there to try and preserve some sort of credibility. Well, it's not a perfect game, to be sure, and anyone who wants to have their issues with it, you know, I understand. I totally understand you having your problems with the game itself, and that's fine. But overall, I would say that this is Bethesda's best game ever, 10 out of 10, and this would easily be my pick for Game of the Year. Integrity. Yeah, integrity my fucking ass. Fuck you. Fucking game journalists. Parasites. I have as much sympathy for you as you have for everyone else, which is zero. Because you're all a bunch of fucking sociopaths, narcissists, people on that level. And I don't care. As a human, I don't want anyone to suffer. But I'm going to be real. If this same thing was happening to streamers and online presence type people, to where I was in that category, my response would not be, what happened? My response would be like, yeah, we probably deserve it. Because guess what? that shit is happening in the streamer world. Because there's always going to be that incentive for money. I'm dying here. Yeah. Ugh. What the hell is going on around here? Alright, I need to sign out and figure out why the hell I keep sneezing. Fuck gaming journalism. Good riddance. Alright. Thanks for putting up with my random ranting. I'll see y'all out there and take her easy. Whatever you do.